You're about to break the mold. Actually, you already are breaking the mold. For as long as you can remember, there were people who were trying to mold you into somebody you are not. And you had a constant struggle between, should I be who they want me to be, or should I be who I am? And as you are growing in life, you're finally understanding why you need to vibrate on the frequency of authenticity. And this could be a part of your life's lesson where you may have to constantly find yourself. Because I'm getting like there are people strategically placed on a person's journey that's going to try to get them to mold, going to try to get you to mold into who they want you to be. These people are going to try to label and identify you as everything that you're not. You probably always thought that people, 9 times out of 10, always had it wrong about you. And I'm getting like you're at this point where you are finally okay with them being absolutely 100% wrong about you. It's okay for them to get it wrong. And you could be noticing that they've got it wrong every single time. Every single time these people have misjudged you. Every single time these people has miscategorized you, misplaced you. They could even call you out your name. But this is happening because your authenticity, you staying who you are, whatever that is, your uniqueness, is going to break the mold. Somebody is supposed to be paid for just existing. And what better way to keep you from your overflow, from your cornucopia, than people trying to mold you in everything that you are not? It makes your journey that much longer. You have to figure out that wait a minute, this is not who I am. Wait a minute, I don't like this. I don't do this. I don't. And I'm getting like for some of you guys, you could have had this happen to you fairly young. Because one thing I know about when there's seeds planted, if there's already seeds there and growth, and I'm getting like there's seeds that's in your authenticity. Now, why the world needs to see you authentic is because your light is going to inspire millions of people to turn their light on. You honoring your uniqueness, or this could even be flaws. For some of you guys, you thought these things were like flaws. So you even honoring your uniqueness is going to inspire other people to honor their own uniqueness. It's such a power. It is like a power, you standing in your authentic light. And that is why you have to be paid for existing. And for some of you guys, if you've had problems attracting a lot of money, think about in those places where you had to be the furthest from yourself. You probably attracted less money for whoever this is resonating with. There's somebody who's supposed to be paid for existing. It's something about your authentic nature. It's something about just who you are. Just who you are is lit. Like you don't need anything else. And you don't have to be all obnoxious jumping off the table. You could be subtle. You could be quiet. And who you are is still, it's a certain vibe that's about you. There's a certain energy. We got the Six of Pentacles. I'm telling you, this is this energy of you in the receiving mode. I was just talking about somebody being paid to exist. This is actually you being paid. This is the work that it takes for you to go on this journey, to be your authentic self, when there are people made on your journey, built in, like sculpted in your journey to try to mold you into something you're not. It may look like these people are trying to work against me. No, these people are telling you you're not that. This feels wrong. This doesn't feel like you. Great, it's not. Now stay away from this version and lean more into that version of yourself. We as humans, we just don't experience it that way, because a lot of people don't explain it that way. A lot of people explain it other ways. But you going through this work, because it is work, And it is a service, actually. Your whole journey is a service. So you doing the universe a service with going through these certain experiences and still finding yourself again. It's like you're on a constant search of finding yourself again, finding, till you learn to hold on to yourself and stay in that frequency of authenticity, till you understand that your authentic self is worthy of anybody. It's enough. So this comes here. This is helping you and teaching you about some self-worth issues that you may have. You will know you've evolved this when you realize that yourself, who you are, is just enough. No matter what it's saying, what it's doing, it's a beautiful, perfect reflection of who you are for the time being. It's perfect. A lot of the times we start to change ourselves and we want to align to other people's views and perspective of us when we're still searching for who we are. And it's okay to still be on that search for who you are. Sometimes it takes a whole lifetime for people to figure out who they are. So, but when we're so impressionable, usually you think of it like a child. Children really don't know who they are yet. They're experiencing. That's the beauty of being a child. And children are the most naive, and they're the most impressionable. So children could be molded and things like that. So I'm getting this energy of there was a self-worth issue that was happening here where you were looking for yourself outside of yourself. And also when you'll know when you have evolved from this energy is you'll start looking for yourself from within, not from outside. You'll go within to see where you are. You'll go within to see where you're at instead of outside of you. So what does that mean? Validating yourself first. We look to other people to give us approval and permission. Giving yourself approval and permission first. Being self-approved. That's all that matters. There's a need for you to start coming into rooms, approving yourself of your confidence, approving yourself of your self-worth, approving yourself of your talents, your smarts, all of that energy. Self-approve yourself first. So anyone else's approval is like a plus. But a lot of the times, we do it backwards. A lot of the times, we were taught that it didn't matter if we thought highly of ourselves. It mattered if the people thought highly of us. That's how a lot of us were taught. So look at that 9 of Cups. This is wish fulfillment. Some of you guys need to get into this authentic placement. If you're wondering why it hasn't clicked yet, it's because Spirit is waiting for you to put your light on. Your light is your authentic self. Your authenticity, it brings in your wish fulfillment. This is how you receive your wishes. These are your wishes. Your authenticity, your light is like the receiver. It's like you showing the mailman where to drop off your delivery by shining your light. If your light's not on, let's see what's coming through for you. Thank you for the messages. For the love, for the appreciation, for the wisdom, for the discernment, for the protection, for the prosperity, for the support, for everything. Thank you for it all. What's coming out? Oh, I see movement. Oh yeah, we got movement. You are in travel. You are on go. Yeah. You're in travel, you're in transition, and the Hermit is in this energy where the Hermit is moving and you're moving faster. You got the Wands and the Swords. These are fast moving energies. So you're moving faster than you thought that you would move before. Things are going to start going faster the moment that you go within and you turn your own light on. That is the Hermit's sole purpose, to go within and find his inner light, his inner wisdom. He turns it, this is his inner light, and that inner light guides him. And you're moving faster than you ever been. You're going to notice that your life is going to start accelerating faster than it's ever been accelerating before. I'm glad these cards came out. All of these cards represents moving, transition. You are in movement, you are in flow. There's also a spiritual transformation that could be happening right now. There's also this energy of your ships coming in, the things that you've always wanted coming in. You're going to be like, wow, I'm finally getting everything I wanted. Yeah, because you turned this light on. So it's not necessarily about the work per se. You can obtain anything you want in life by just being in this vibration of your authenticity and approving yourself and loving yourself and finding yourself worthy and finding yourself as enough and moving like that, because the hermit is in movement. It's not just, yes, he knows all, but it's not just about knowing all. It's about knowing all. So now you move like you know something. Now you're acting on it. So this is active energy. This is not just saying like, oh, I'm my authentic self. This is you showing up in life as your authentic self and you acting from that energy. And you're going to see things pop up in your life faster than you would have, faster than ever before. There's a lot of things that you're leaving behind. There's certain people who, there's some people who could have known that you had this light. And again, like people tried to mold you into a person who had questionable intentions, or they could have, I'm getting like somebody could have tried to falsely identify you as a person like this, because this is all false. And this is what this person is. And they try to project themselves on you. So a lot of people, they identified you out of projections of themselves. They didn't necessarily see your true light. And watch this. They didn't necessarily see your true light because you didn't see your true light. All they seen was their projections. All they seen was a mirror. But now that you see your true light, there's some people who you thought would never give you your flowers. They are going to be giving you your flowers. We got this victory coming through. This is a fast victory. When the Chariot comes up, this is like within 7 days. And there's a victory coming in, and this is a victory after suffering. I'm getting like, once you find this light, you're going to keep it on because it's been a struggle for you to find it. To honor your true authentic self. To find that authentic light. And this is a big, big win that's coming through. The Chariot is already loud because, you know, think about a chariot, a horse and carriage or something like that. The horse is coming through. You hear it coming. So I'm getting like there's something that's going to be heard by many. Or you're supposed to be heard by many. I just heard by millions. You're supposed to be heard by millions. Just heard that. Clear as day. Heard by millions. I'm also getting herds of millions of people. Herds of millions of people. Heard by millions. Took you some time to change your mind. Yeah, you're in action. There may be something that you still need to think about, or you're taking your time, but the moment that you look at your life different, look at yourself different, everything is in movement. Everything is in flow. Everything gets momentum. Everything speeds up for you. Everything is about to speed up. It's waiting on you. This is you weighing out your options. You still thinking about certain things, but the moment and you change this energy. So there is a spiritual awakening that's happening. There is an epiphany that happens here. So this epiphany can come and you see things completely different. But you're in action. Like all of this is movement here. And we have the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This is, again, Wands and Swords. This is fast moving action. This is also, you could have been holding a burden, holding on to a lot of burdens. It's no telling what you could have identified or aligned yourself with under a false identity. You'll be surprised of people, so many people walking around with false identities, because they have people who 9 times out of 10 is going to be people who we love the most, who we want the most approval from. Those are going to be our test. Yeah. There's this energy of you breaking yourself free from a self-imposed prison. You see how these people are in chains? And there could have been certain relationships. Also, it could have used love to get you to misidentify yourself. Family, using your relationships. So you wouldn't see yourself as a leader. You are a wise leader. Tricking you so you would align to something weaker than a wise leader. All right, let's see what else is coming. There could be a Capricorn, a Virgo, and an Aries that's significant. Also a Libra, a Taurus. That's significant as well. Also, I'm seeing Leo. Yeah, I just heard they're gonna be, got a Gemini too. They're going to be very, very sorry. Sorry. Got a Scorpio. There's so many people that's sorry. It's these people. Like I said, they miss. Somebody tried to keep you really, really small. We got the problems are temporary here. Yeah, because once you get into it's like some problems are going to disappear. There's problems that you think are permanent. They're just going to disappear. It's going to show you just how, show you how magic works, or how just alignment works. But yeah, these people are going to be completely very sorry for projecting on you. And I'm getting like there could be some people who know that they were projecting on you. But it just felt good for them seeing you feel like everything that they were secretly feeling inside. So they can act like that they weren't feeling that way and gaslight you into feeling a certain type of way. Yeah, it was a lot of, that devil energy there. That said a lot of narcissism and manipulation. There's some communication that's coming between you and the person. Closing message. Five of Swords came out again. And again, it's the Three of Swords, the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. There's a lot of people that's watching you be in this movement energy. There's a gift that comes out of the blue for you. And here's this person that's sitting there and they see you getting this gift. And this gift comes to you because you're honing your energy. This is all about energy, the Hermit energy, the Empress energy. It's a state of being. It's the abundance. It's a state of being. And it's you going within. That's also a state of being, to go within. But as you hone that energy, you also look around to see. The Four of Cups symbolizes that there's something that's here for you. Now, that's probably where you're going to get your cup. Once you align to your authentic frequency, you go and get your cup. There's somebody in your past who did you wrong. Somebody who tried to win, but they were playing dirty. They wanted to beat you, but they were playing dirty. And they realized that they don't beat you. And they realize that they're not going to beat you. So they have nothing left to do but to feel sorry, be sorry. And I'm getting like there's a person who feels like that they feel so bad that this is the way that they chose. They chose to play dirty. They chose to play a dirty game. That's all that is. The Five of Swords is a person who wanted to play a dirty game with you. And when all they had to do was come correct, then you would have. But they lacked integrity, so they looked at you like you lacked integrity. They were projecting on you because they were going to play a dirty game, so they expected you to be playing a dirty game. That's why the tension was there in some relationship. But you're supposed to be paid for your existence. And everything is about to speed up for you because I'm getting like you've passed the test. And everything speeds up now because you passed the test. All right. I'm going to leave it right here. I hope this resonates.